Okay, here we go now into game 3 of Rogue Spear's placement. This game is up against Zerg, TD, and we're on Metalopolis, so let's get into it. Let's speed up the start. Just check production here, make sure SAVs are constantly flowing out of the command center, and actually mining. There we go. Crossbots. See what his scouting's like in this game. Constructing his wall with supply depot, and he is scouting. Very good. Scout path to the Zerg main. Barracks going up. I think that's a little bit out of position. Just keep on those workers. And his SEV now going up into the Zerg's main. Let's see what Rogue sees coming. 2 hatcheries, spawning pool and a gas. So we'd assume some early pressure. But it is bronze, so they could just be building shit just for the sake of it. Drone coming down to Rogue's base. Idle SEV, idle barracks should be producing some units. Unit in gas. Just little niggly things that just need to get ironed out. So let's see what Rogue has seen in the space. I think he now notices that he has he's left a gap here. So similar build to what we've seen in the first game from Rogue. If he has a quick expansion with the 2 barracks. Although I'm a bit worried that the Zerg's aggression with those 2 hatcheries early on is going to prove to be a bit troublesome. The Zerg's leaving his base. Rogue's going back up for another scout, which is very good. Zelnaga towers are pretty key on this map, as both of the main arteries coming down to each base is seen by them. So if you can get 1, pretty good. If you can get 2, that really does secure you and let you know if anything's coming, give you an early warning so you can pull your SEVs to get the bunkers repaired. And yeah, it's just good practice. Keep those Zelnaga towers. Where did his SEV go? In the base. So we got a group of Zerglings making their way out now of the Zerg's base, and see what they're going to do. Bit late again on the orbital command. This generally when the first barracks finishes up. It's good practice to get that orbital straight away, just so you get the mules or scans if you need it. Again, down the bottom left there should be an icon now for Rogue where you can put the idle SCVs back to work, making sure you get maximum economy. Yeah, get it, chase it. There we go. Free overload kill, always grab these. Just why not, it's free. Zerg opponent is keeping the Zelnaga towers, so he's got a good read on if any aggression is going to come out of Rogue. Don't think there is, though. He's definitely gearing up for an expansion. Against Zerg, it's a pretty good idea to start building supply depots with the bunkers, just to wall in and make sure any Zerg counter attacks can't get in. Another thing that may cause a problem is this gap. I'm not sure if he can put a. No, I don't think a reactor or a tech lab could fit down to block that off. So maybe if you do fuck it up, put another supply depot there just to make sure that Zerglings can't come down. Oh, he's building a few Zerglings here, maybe coming in for an attack. Put your marines in the bunkers! Although they could run straight past through the gap. Start doing damage in the mineral lines. Zerg is getting upgrades for his Zerglings as well. Has a Roach warring up. Spawning pool. 2 hatcheries. He's going to be making a lot of Zerglings. Just going to pack them here. Let's see what each of them see. He knows he's probably going to. Oh, he's got a Zergling in the base. He sees everything. That is really the fault of the barracks placement, but something that can be easily fixed. Again, this Zerglin is more of a nuisance, trying to distract him, get a good scout on him in the base. Attacking SCVs. If you move your unit, it's always good to press A is to A move them rather than just to move them. So if they come into anything they can shoot in the face, they'll just move in and shoot them when they're in range. Another big stream of Zerglins coming down now. It's a lot, and I'm not sure Rogue is going to be able to deal with this. Again, stressing the important bits is really getting SCV production down, and against Zerg you really need to wall. Like this pack of Zerglins against a walled in player is shit. But if they can get in and do damage into the mineral line or surround pockets of your army, they really are deadly, and they are about to be upgraded as well. The upgrade is finished for the Zerglins, +1 melee attack. He's also upgrading the movement speed for roaches. So it looks like he's going to follow this up with some roaches. Really is a big pack. Rogue getting his expansion up, but again this isn't safe unless you know what your opponent's up to, and he hasn't scouted in a while. See, he does know the Roach Warren is up, and he's got 1 gas. Even a scan at this point, just to see what he's doing. These Zerglins have been here for ages, given plenty of time to be able to scout for them. Supplies are favouring the Zerg by 10, but that's not a huge deal again. If it was walled off and the Zerglins had reduced surface area and not been able to attack the good move by the Zerg player just to see what is down there, so he knows now that there's no wall off and that the units he has there can probably be dealt with this amount of Zerglins. Factory coming down for the Rogue. No upgrades as of yet. He's punching his own command center with SCVs. Not a good idea. Helping the Zerg out there. Terran is that overpowered. Killed himself. Here come the first of the roaches. The Zerg's gearing up for an attack. Speed it up a bit. He's had control of the Zalnaga towers. The only really area of attack that Rogue could have looked at is maybe drops along this northern avenue, but Overlord here could probably see that as well. Nice little burrowed Zerglin there, so even if Rogue was to try and take the third, place it down. The attack. Nice move here with a burrowed roach going around the back, seeing what's up. Is he going to get all the way in? Yeah. Sees everything. He's thinking to himself now, yep, I can move in and kill that. And a slew of roaches coming down. Supplies 20 difference. Another single Zerglin going down to see what's up. If you can get these tank siege up in a position, maybe. Ah, he's moving them back to the main. This was that one roach. Now would be a really good time. The Zerg moves in. Half of his army's in the back of the base, and this other tank sieged up way too late. I think if all of the army was in the one place, we could have held this attack. It's looking really grim. Still might be enough though. Yeah, Zerg roaches, bunkers. He has managed to hold off that attack. Stim there right at the end. Bit of a waste, but he has held off the attack. The Zerg now, however, is on 3 bases. Not mining from his third, but he's on. He can transfer some drones over there. His main is way oversaturated. I think he's just going to make a ton of units on drill Rogue into the ground. Splitting up your army. Not good, he's noticed. Okay, Rogue is nothing left now really but to produce units and go for an attack. But the Zergling on the Zalnagata, this is why they're so key, is that this Zergling can now see all of the forces that he could be faced with. And he can just build units and just know, right, I've got more shit than that, so I can immediately defend it. And now he's moved some drones over to his third. Take the bloody Zalnaga towers! So floating a lot of minerals can maybe establish a third, got some more barracks down so we can produce. Not really mining any gas at the moment though. 4 gas geysers and only 2 SCVs in gas. Let's move up for the attack. I really don't think this is enough. Last ditch attempt. Again, he has full vision of everything from the Zalnaga tower. And that is a fuck ton of roaches. They double the supply now, and usually this doesn't go well. Also with that Zalnaga tower, he's going for a counter attack or flank behind. No, he's going for the counter. This rally there on the Zerglings, just going to run past and get absolutely. Siege of tanks. Even with Allo, this is way too many. Way too many. So a few mistakes with the macro, and leaving the gap doesn't not only letting the Zerglings in, but also letting them trust with you. So you sort of stop being able to produce units and stuff because you're worrying about a Zergling in your base. So one Zergling will add a lot of damage, really messing with Rogue's macro ability. And 3 bases against 1.5, with the SCV production being pretty low. Lost it pretty. So that's the end of the third game. It did actually say win on the title of this replay, so I was expecting some extravagant comeback, but he's trolled me there.